Good afternoon, everybody. This is Donnie from Standing Goats Rescue. Today, we're doing another review, and this is from our friends at the Amazon store, ACDSAF. It is alphabet letters, but I've got the package arrived today. This is it. I tried to block out my address on it, but it didn't work because we're not receiving anything at our the address we normally receive items. We're actually receiving them at our home right now, and we're fixing to do a change of address, so we're having to change a lot of that. But anyhow, I'm going to get this opened up. This is another pair of work boots. These are the brown ones, and I'm anxious to see what they look like. I've seen them on their store. I went and looked at their boots. They got several different pairs of boots, different colors, different sizes. If you're looking for some good boots, I'm wearing the black ones right now. I've done a review on them recently. If you haven't seen that review, please check it out. The boots are well worth the money. The black ones are, for sure. I've gotten a lot of time on them now. I'm actually wearing them right now also. I wear them daily, and I did wear them riding the motorbike, and they did fantastic. No issues whatsoever. But these are the brown ones, and these are the ones I was really wanting. I'm not a fan of the black boots or black shoes, and when they sent the first pair to me, when I opened them up, I just fell in love with them. I really like them. They're good looking boots. But let me readjust the camera. We're going to open this up. I'm going to show you what you get when you order a pair of any type of footwear. If you're ordering them from from their Amazon store, ACDSAF, and I'll show you you're not paying for packaging when you're buying products from them. You're getting your money's worth. They got some really good prices on their footwear. And if you'll check the description below this video and the previous review I done on the black ones, there's a discount code that they've provided for you. So if you're looking to get a pair of boots and they have something that interests you, please take advantage of that discount code. Save yourself some money. Every penny counts in today's society. And for those that don't know, we are not monetized. Standing Goats Rescue, we make nothing. No money's to be made. If you use the link in the description or not, we do not profit. So I do it to help these companies, and if I can help them save money in advertising and marketing, that savings gets passed down to us, the consumer, and every little bit helps. And I just like to do my part to try to save us all a little bit of money and share with you my findings on these products that I'm testing. And these boots, I'll be wearing these. I'm going to wear them just like I did the first pair, working, putting up the fencing, working around the animals, just every day like I would normally wear my daily boots. That's how I'll be wearing them. And we'll see how they hold up. I'm sure they're going to be fantastic, but I haven't gotten these on my feet yet. But let me rearrange the camera, and we're going to open this box, and we'll show you what we got. All right, here we go. Normally when we receive packages, they've normally came in really good shape, but since we're having this stuff sent to our home now instead of where we normally receive things, they've been coming where they're a lot of them are opened already when we receive them. All right, I may need the knife. That's just the shipping label, and again, very basic packaging. They're just they're not putting the money into the packaging. They're putting the money into the product, which you're getting. This is the box. That is the storefront, ACDSAF. And so far, what I found with them, the shoes have been amazing. And yep, this one's taped. And I guess, yep, that's it. All right, we'll put this up. Let's get these boots out and give you guys a close-up of what they look like. There's a plastic. I'm not sure what that is. That's them. Look at that. Those are really nice looking boots. Really clean look, waterproof. There's the back. There's the inseam side. Nice soft rubberized bottom, and with the company's logo right there on the very bottom, ACDSAF. And they give you a nice little tag on it. The shoes always can fit you feet well. Now guys, these are from overseas. These are not American made. And for those of you that are part of our family here, you know, I have nothing against buying American. I do support buying American made, but there's some products you're better off, if you're wanting things to last, you're better off getting them from other countries. And you know, I hate to say that, but it's the truth. It's just where we are today. We live in a different world. All right, had to take the paper out. It's got the logo right in there at the bottom. If you could see that, I don't know how well it's showing up. Logo at top. These are size 13. I have big feet. They're really good looking boots. I actually like this color, this pattern that they're putting on them on the inside. Good looking boots. And I'm gonna put these on my feet, and I'll get some time on them. I'm gonna have to close this box up. The wind's blowing. We have a storm coming in. I don't know if the microphone is picking up the thunder. It's coming from behind me right now. All right, let me close this box up so we don't have this mess blowing all over the yard. And there they are. And the ones that I'm wearing right now are the same boots, but they're in the black color. And I've had boots similar to this, but they were like a tan, a really light colored tan, a yellow. And now they do offer them in that color too, this same boot. They have that tan yellow color, this brown, and then the black. Now guys, these ones I got on my feet right now, these are the black ones. And yes, I mean, they're dirty because I've been wearing them 7 days a week, every day of the week. This is what I have on, and I have really tortured these boots, but they are holding up fantastic. And I did finally get to test the waterproofing on these. These are the same boots. These are brown. 2 days ago, I had to disassemble our hog trap we have where we're catching the wild pigs. I had to disassemble it and move it out of there. It's going to a new location. And when I stepped off the path onto the trail going to where the pigs were, I got it just about right there, about 2.5 to 3 inches up the side, and I was in water, both feet. And I had to walk about 20 feet through that water, and it was soft mud on the bottom. It was pretty nasty, but my feet were dry. I got the pig trap disassembled. I had to drag each one of the panels back out to the road so that I could haul them back to the truck with the tractor. And so every time I walked back and forth, I walked through that water and my feet remained dry. When I got home, my socks were dry, everything was good, the boots were dry. Just really pleased with them. But I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and see if they are as comfortable as these black ones are. And again, they're brand new. I have not worn them at all. I just opened them for the first time. And I'm just really impressed. You guys, I like a boot that looks nice, and these really do look nice. They're good looking boots. And for what the price you're paying for them, in my opinion, they're well worth the money. Even if you don't get a discount, they're well worth the money. But fortunately, you guys do have a discount, and it's in the description below this video. If you do buy a pair of boots from them, please take the time, once you've worn them and you put a week or so on them, please take the time to go to their store and leave a review on the boots, your honest opinion, what you think of them. You know, our feedback is what they use to improve the quality of, you know, any item that we buy. If there's something you find that needs to be improved in them, then write a review and just let them know the areas that need improvement. And most of these companies are really good about making that happen. I want to show you guys where you can see how thick the leather is. This is the side of the shoe right here. You can see how thick it is, this part. And boy, they feel great. They look great. Well, let's get them put on. Let's see how these things feel. All right, folks, that's the storm coming. I just checked my phone, and it's supposed to be raining right now. And I pulled the radar up, and it's about a mile from us, and it's moving our direction. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put these boots on. I may wait until tomorrow. I don't want to get them wet. I want to start the review out with them clean and dry, and see how it goes. So give me a few minutes, and I'll show you these boots on my feet, and I'll tell you how they feel when I first put them on, and then just stay tuned to the end of the video, and I will give you my final thoughts. I'll tell you what, these boots have really been exceptionally comfortable. They're quite dirty. As you guys can see, I have been wearing them. But all in all, they've actually been very, very nice, very comfortable. They've held up. Today, Rosie and I took the motorbike, and we left our house and rode all the way out to Panama City Beach. They had Thunder Beach Bike Week. Sorry. But I wore these on the motorbike. We went out yesterday and today, but today I wore these boots. And they're super comfortable. I don't know how to relay that to you other than to just tell you it was like wearing socks. It just felt like I was wearing heavy socks all day. It's crazy. And I have spent so much more money on footwear before, beyond what I pay for my everyday boots. And those boots aren't near as comfortable as these. And when you first get them, you stick your hand inside of them. The inside sole feels hard to your hand. It feels like it's going to be very uncomfortable. But when you put them on your feet, they are exceptionally comfortable. They're very lightweight. They feel amazing. I really like them, and I am a boot fan, you guys. So 99% of what I wear is boots of some type or the other, whether it be ankle boots, hiking type boots, or snake boots that go up 18 inches, water boots. I am in boots just about every day of the year. And 90% of most boots, they're fairly comfortable. 10% of them are really comfortable. And these boots are in that 10% of being really comfortable. And it's just mind-blowing. They're not very expensive. And if you want to see for yourself, the link to these boots and to the store, the Amazon store, is in the description below. Jump over and check them out. And if you're looking for footwear, just browse the different types of boots and shoes that they have. Read the reviews that people have left on them. And I'm sure it won't take long. You'll find a pair of boots that you really want. But these right here, I haven't gotten these wet but one time, and it was because I was washing out some buckets at home, and I got both of them pretty wet. I hosed them down. I was spraying a 5-gallon bucket, and I didn't realize I had the bucket on a table. And as I was spraying it, I didn't realize that half of that spray pattern, it's sort of a circular spray pattern. Half of it was hitting my pants just below my knee. So my lower legs and my pants were soaked and my boots got soaked. I've got nerve damage, so I don't have a lot of feeling in my legs, in the skin of my legs, and I didn't realize I was getting wet. Once it got saturated, then I felt it. I did get some water inside the boots, but it's not due to the boots leaking. It was due to my upper leg from my knee down was soaked, and the water was running down my leg, and it ran between my skin and the boot itself, and it went down inside the boot. Normally, when you get the inside of your boots wet, in my experience, normally about 3 days is what it takes for them to dry out if they're not soaked. I didn't soak them on the inside, but there was quite a bit of water in them, far more than what you would get from normal sweating. It had quite a bit. My socks were soaked just about midway down my foot, from my calf just about halfway down my foot. My socks were soaked. It did not get to my toes. The inside of the boots were wet, were very wet. I took them off. I did not unlace them. I spread them open as wide as I could open them, and I set them in the floor in our bathroom so that the natural, the humidity process or dehumidifying process of your air conditioner helps in drying shoes out. If you didn't know that, if your boots get wet, don't put them outside because they're going to be exposed to humidity. Put them indoors, in a bathroom, somewhere where you do have an air conditioning vent, and they'll dry out quickly. And these were, I mean, just in a couple of days they were dry. I could wear them the day after I got them wet. The following 24 hours later, I could put them on. But it has not caused an issue. They did not shrink. The ink on the print on the inside of the boot did not smudge. It did not come off on my socks. They're just really, they're good built boots. They've held together very, very nicely. In my personal opinion, these boots right here are, they're just that. I mean, they're very inexpensive. They're built really well. And yes, looking at them, you can see minor imperfections. But you got to understand what you're paying, how much you're paying for them. You're not giving an arm and a leg for some footwear that's not going to hold together. You know, the price is super, super cheap. And plus, ACDSAF has given us a discount. So we get a discount off the boots as well. So you're getting them cheaper than what they're listed as. And I've put them through the ringer. I've worked them hard. I had them on the motorbike. And for those that ride motorcycles, you know, when you're coming up, you're in traffic to where it's stop and go. You're barely moving. You're putting your feet down. You're dragging your feet a lot of times on the hot asphalt. I'm here in Florida, Northwest Florida, and it's been anywhere from 94 to 105 degrees here this past week. And so the asphalt is probably 115 to 120 degrees, and it does melt shoes. Tennis shoes will absolutely get hot enough that they'll start sticking to the asphalt. So it is extremely damaging to footwear, especially when you're dragging your feet on the hot asphalt. And I did just that with these boots, and they did not melt. They did not get soft to where I could feel them sticking. They held together nicely, and they were just super comfortable. I couldn't ask for a more comfortable pair of boots. They're amazing boots. ACDSAF has done a fantastic job, a superb job in these boots. I'm highly impressed by them. And guys, I urge you, if you're looking for shoes, check out their website. I wish I knew how all of you would rate footwear. If you rate them anywhere near the way that I do, I can guarantee that you'll be just incredibly impressed with how well these boots hold together, how comfortable they are. They're lightweight. Hiking, going out here through all this stuff. A week ago, we went out here following the property line, and it's that thick. You go back in there 50 yards, it's this thick. And the only fear that I had was being snake bit. And we walked over bad thorns that are in there. Tons of debris. Some of it could have popped through the bottom of the boot, but it didn't. I didn't tear them up at all. Got a bunch of scuff marks on them, and I wiped them down with a damp cloth, and almost all of them came out. But they held together nicely, and they just overall impressed me. They truly impressed me. I am very happy about them. These are they're wonderful boots. They did a really good job at them. And I'm not saying it in a joking way at all. I'm just incredibly impressed with them. I really like these boots. They're so comfortable. I wish there was a way I could visit each and every one of you and let you try them on yourself. I know that sounds kind of nasty, but they're that comfortable. And they've given us a discount to where we can save a few dollars and get a pair of these boots. When they ship them out to you, this is the second pair that they've shipped to me. And the day they emailed me, hey, we just shipped them out, within 3 days I had them. They were here. It was very quick. When you get them, they don't spend money on packaging. They come packaged nicely. They are protected. They'll be in a cardboard box. They'll have paper wrapped around them to prevent them from getting scuffed up. They got stuffing paper on the inside of the boots. That box that they're in will be placed inside another box. So they're double boxed, but they didn't go through extreme measures and putting a nice graphic design on the box and the pretty pictures and all. They didn't do that. They have the name of the company on the box with one little quote about how the boots will fit you nicely, and that's it. All the rest of the money they put into these shoes was put into the build quality, as far as the comfort, how durable they've been for me, and just overall, they're trying to provide you with a pair of boots. When you open the box, you're going to do what I did and say, these are really nice looking shoes, very nice looking, very lightweight, but at the same time keeping the price down. And that's what they're aiming at, to provide a good product at a low price point so that they target a larger portion of the consumer market, which is us, all of us. And I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. I tip my hat to them. These are just amazing boots. I have not torn them up, and that says a lot. I'm very hard on shoes. I'm very hard on footwear, and I've spoke about that in the past. I have issues with my hips, my legs, and my back, and I don't walk very good. I don't walk straight. I destroy the soles of every pair of boots that I've ever owned because of how I walk. I drag my foot, the way that I plant my foot, it drags a little each time I take a step. And on concrete, on hard flooring, it wears a little off the sole each time. The soles on these are really thick. It does not have a very aggressive tread pattern, but it's a comfortable tread pattern. They are not slick. I had zero issues with them sliding on anything. I have not walked in oil. I have walked on wet surfaces, wet wood. I walked on the boat ramp at Deer Point Dam, where they got a boat ramp on the saltwater side of Deer Point Dam, which is in Bay County, Florida. And I walked past the low tide mark, where it's really, really slippery right there, and they gripped fantastic. And if you have a boat, the soles on these are white. They're not going to mark your boat up. And it's just another option for those like me that wear boots 7 days a week. If you enjoy going out on the boat, but you have to resort to wearing flip-flop sandals or going barefoot because you don't want your boots marring up the gel coat and leaving marks on them, check out these boots. They're not going to mark nothing up. I've been in Chris's boat with these on. They do not leave any marks whatsoever. They don't mark up wood floors, real wood floors. They don't leave any marks on them. They're just a jam-up boot. And I highly recommend you jumping over, check out their website. If you decide you're going to get a pair, please take advantage of the discount code they provided for us. They've been very generous with doing that for us, and that's the only thing I ever ask of any company I work with, is that they provide a discount code for myself and for all of you, and they've done that. They've been just very, very generous in that. So please check them out. And the only thing that I would ask of you, if you purchase footwear from the ACDSAF store on Amazon, once you get what you've ordered and you've had time to wear them and get accustomed to them and kind of fill them out and see how they do, please go to their website and leave a review for them. If there's areas that need improvement, just be nice about how you do it. And this goes with any company. Don't bash them because they're needing improvement in areas. But if you find something that needs attention or needs improvement, just make note of it, but do it in the right way. Don't bash them. If you have problems, if you order something from them and you receive it and it's damaged, it has any issues whatsoever, before you bash them in the reviews at their store, please shoot them an email. Reach out to their customer support. Let them know what happened, and I'm quite sure that they'll take care of you. And that was one of the things that they shared with me when I first started working with this company, ACDSAF, was that if there's any defect, if you find something wrong with the product when you receive it, please contact us immediately so we can send you another pair so that we can make it right. They were very, very adamant about doing that. And that says a lot, because those of us that do reviews, they're sending the product to us for testing. It's all at their cost. We're not making nothing we don't here at Standing Goats Rescue. Some channels charge for reviews. Some channels get commission. That everybody works differently. I don't charge anything. But when they've got so much that they've put up front financially, they've got money invested in getting that product to you to test, and for them to say, hey, by the way, if it's messed up, let me know so we can get you another pair. We can get you a good pair if you find anything wrong. That says a lot, because I don't normally hear that. And I deal with a lot of companies. I review a lot of products behind the scene that you guys never see, you never hear about, because it's prototypes that I'm just testing for companies. And they could care less if it's damaged. Most companies, if it's damaged, make the best of it. And this company went out of the way to, just let me know if something's wrong, reach out to us so we can get you another pair right away. They were very good, very pleasant people to deal with. I've been exceptionally pleased with just the contact between them and myself, talking to them. They're amazing people, super kind. And one of the things that I stand behind, you guys know that I'm a lover of the Creator, the Almighty God that made all of us. I'm a lover of Him. And these people, when I contact them, one thing that I get from them a lot is God bless you and your family. I mean, that's what they're sending to me. And it says a lot for me. I like that. I enjoy that. And it says a lot about them. And I highly support this company. If there's anything I can do for any of you guys and gals, please shoot me an email at standinggoatsrescue@yahoo.com. And if you're looking for some shoes, you need a pair of shoes and you need them like today or tomorrow, go on Amazon to their store. The link is in the description below. Look at what they have to offer. Browse through their different types of footwear. Find what you're wanting. If you have questions about it, reach out to the customer service, and you can email them. I believe they even got their phone number on there, if I'm not mistaken. But reach out to them, and I'm sure they'll do whatever they can to answer whatever questions you may have. But give them a shot. they're charging pennies for what they're putting out. The quality of the boots that I've gotten from them have been 5-star. And if you match the price with the quality is up here. What they're sending, the price is down here. I mean, it's been amazing. I can't say enough about them, but thank you all for checking out this review of the ACDSAF Work Boots. And if you're looking to get you a pair of these fine boots like what I have here, they've got them in 3 different colors in multiple different sizes. Please check the link below. I've got the link to this particular boots. There's 3 different colors. If you go to that link, you can choose from one of 3 different colors, many different sizes. I wear a 13 and they had them to me quickly. Find what you want, and if you want these, the link's in the description, but don't forget the discount. There is a discount code for you in the description below this video. Take advantage of it. Save yourself some money, get your pair of boots, get some for a loved one or a friend if you just want to help a stranger out. Check out their site. See if you can find what you're wanting, what interests you the most, and grab you a pair. If you do get some, shoot me an email. Let me know what you think of them. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, you guys have an amazing evening. Be blessed in all you do. May God bless you and your family with abundance of good health, happiness, and just prosperity at every corner. I love y'all, and we'll see you soon. Take care, be kind, and God bless. Bye-bye.